guys, this is Auty Brooks here from CFB Edmonton, and today I'm going to be leading you guys through a workout related to the Sandbag Lifts, the force test. So I've got myself a sandbag here. Now you can duplicate this by grabbing a backpack, a ruck, a daypack, anything that you can load up with, anywhere from 20 to 30 pounds I'm going to recommend. And we're going to be doing a bunch of exercises kind of related to the basic movements of the sandbag lift. And we're going to be performing them in a circuit fashion. So we're also going to be working the heart rate, getting the cardio going a little bit, all right? So to start, we are going to do a little bit of a warm-up. So you need to move your bag off to the side. You guys can just follow me through some basic warm-up exercises, starting with some jumping jacks. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go ahead. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Next thing we're going to do is some butt kickers. Ready, 2, 1, let's go. Three more seconds of these. 2, 1, and stop. Good. Next we're doing jogging on the spot. Let's try to get those knees up nice and high. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Five more seconds. 2, 1, stop. Right, next warm-up exercise going to be skaters, just like this. Stop, step to the side, and then touchdown. Ready, 2, 1, let's go. Five more seconds. 2, 1, stop. All right, into a stretch. We're going to do a squat stretch. Set your feet about shoulder width apart. Turn your toes out slightly. You're going to go down, putting your elbows on the inside of the knees, and then squatting down into a stretch. Make sure you're flat-footed, your knees are out where your toes are pointing, your back is straight with your chest up, and you're feeling a light stretch in the bottom of the squat. In 3, 2, 1, come on up, feet together about hip width. We're going to fold forward into a forward bend stretch and hold this for about 10 seconds. Just feel a light stretch in your hamstrings, your back. Good. 2, 1, come on up. All right, guys, let's do one more round of that warm-up circuit before we get into our sandbag lift exercises. All right, so we're back to jumping jacks in 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1, and stop. Good. Moving into butt kickers. All right, ready. 2, 1, let's go. Three, 2, 1. All right, high knees. Ready, go. Three, 2, 1, and skaters, side to side. Let's go. 2, 1, and stop. Nice. All right, we're going to do another stretch. This time, it's going to be a lunge stretch. So take one step forward, one step back, lower yourself down to the knees slowly. Now for this stretch, we're going to lean forward and put the elbow on the inside of the front leg, just like this. And you're going to reach down just until you feel a stretch on the hamstring in the front leg. Holding here for a couple seconds. Next, we're going to twist towards the leg that's forward, turning up to the roof and reaching. Getting a good stretch here. Hold. 2, 1, back down. This time, put your hand to the outside of the front leg, and you're going to shift your weight back so the front leg starts to straighten. Okay, if you can't get it totally straight, that's fine. You should just feel a light stretch again in the hamstring. Holding there. 2, 1. All right, let's switch positions. So one leg goes back, the other goes forward. Again, now to the inside of the front leg with the elbow. Lower down until you feel a light stretch and hold. Good. 2, 1. Let's reach to the roof, turning towards the leg that's forward. Reach. Stretch the arm out nice and straight. Extend through the upper body. 2, 1. Back down. Arm goes to the outside of that front foot. And again, shift your weight back until you feel a light stretch in your front leg. Hold. 2, 1, and relax there. Awesome. Come on up. Okay, guys. Now we're ready to get into our workout. Like I said, we've got a sandbag here, or I've got a sandbag here, and hopefully you've got something at home that can duplicate the workout. Okay, a bag, fill it with some weights, clothes, soup cans, whatever you got. All right, the first exercise we're going to be doing is a sandbag deadlift. So I'm going to give you a quick demo and go through some of the safety precautions as well as any modifications. And then you guys will join me through the first round. Okay, so just watching now, sandbag deadlift looks like this. From the front, you're going to grab your pack or sandbag any way that you can, straighten your lower back, lift your chest up, looking down just at the ground in front of you, and simply stand the bag up to a fully extended position in the hip. We're looking from the side. Okay, notice how the lower back is arched, right back here. Okay, the chest is up and the head and neck is neutral, just looking down on the ground. Again, we're going to extend here, okay? So I want you to join me for a practice set. Go ahead and set yourself up. We're going to do 5 slow reps together. 2, 1, let's try. 1, lowering it with control. 2, make sure to put the sandbag right back down over your feet. 3, keeping it close to your center of gravity. 4, let's do one more together. And 5. All right. If that was okay, it should feel pretty easy because we're going to be doing more than just a few reps over a circuit. So if it was pretty challenging for 5, you might want to lighten the bag. Or just end up doing 5 reps because we're going to do 10 in the circuit, okay? So I'm intending on doing 10, but you may just do 5. All right, second exercise, sandbag floor press. So this one is the upper body portion, the press portion. We're going to lay on our back. We're going to grab our sandbag or pack. We're going to hold it in front of the chest or over our body, and then we're going to press it straight up into a chest press and bring it back down into the chest, okay? Just like that. Okay, so why don't you try a set with me now. Go ahead and set yourself up, plant your feet flat. Okay, bag over the chest, make sure you've got a good grip with some balance so it doesn't roll back and hit you in the face. And then go ahead and press it up to straight arms, find that control, and then back down to the chest. Good, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Good. All right, another good exercise here would simply be push-ups. So you can choose to do a push-up or a sandbag floor press. Awesome. All right, exercise number 3. Hop up again. This time we're doing a sandbag squat. What I want you to do is grab your pack or sandbag. You can either cradle it in your arms like this, or if it's a little bit easier, just to bear hug it. Use whatever grip feels best. And we're going to perform a squat. Sitting back, knees go nice and wide, head and chest up. And if we're looking for depth, we want to try to reach crease of the hip just below the top of the knee for full range of motion. Okay, certainly modifying this would be possibly doing it without any load, or you can modify your range of motion slightly if the bottom position bothers you. But if you can get down all the way, try to do that on each and every rep. Awesome. All right, we're almost there. We've got 2 exercises left. The next one is a bent over row. So for this one, you're going to grab the outsides of your bag. You're going to hold that deadlift position, but bring the weight up about knee height or so, and then you're going to pull it to the chest, okay? You're going to keep your back straight, your head and neck neutral, and we're going to go nice and slow with a short pause at the top and at the bottom to get a little bit of work on the muscle, okay? So join me now for a practice set of 5. Lean over, straighten your back. This is about knee height, head and neck neutral, pull to the chest or the abdomen, lower back down. And 2, 3, 4, and one more, 5. Awesome. All right. Excellent. So we're covering all the major movement patterns here. Last but not least, we want to exercise the core musculature because that plays a role in all of our major compound movements, all of the lift exercises. So for this, we're going to do an ab exercise, and the one that I've chosen is a straight leg lift, okay? So you can use your sandbag here if you like by holding onto it in a chest press position, and then trying to lift your legs to the bag. Now this would be a little bit more advanced, so if you want to modify this exercise, I would suggest keeping your knees bent, like this. And if you're still getting some low back discomfort, you might want to tuck your hands under your butt for a little extra support and do them like this, okay? So try a set with me of 5 repetitions, okay? Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Awesome. All right, how'd that feel? Hopefully pretty good. So we got 5 exercises. We're going to do 10 reps of each with a short pause to transition. And at the end of a round, we're going to take about a minute break. And the goal here is to hopefully get through 5 sets, okay? You with me? All right, awesome. Okay, so we're going to jump right into it. Grab your sandbag and get ready for the deadlifts. All right, in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's switch to the floor press. Laying down, grab your bag or push-ups. Getting set in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. All right, we're back up. It's time for sandbag squats. And listen, if you can't keep pace with me, then do fewer repetitions. Maybe 8, maybe even 5. But I'd like you to transition with me from exercise to exercise so we can stay together, all right? Okay, sandbag squats. Grab your bag, either cradle it or give it a bear hug. And in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good, bags to the ground. We're doing bent over rows next. 5 seconds. Straight back. Bend your knees slightly, up to the knees in 2, 1, and lift to the torso. Hold and release. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, squeeze your back together, 8, 9, one more, and 10. Great job. So we're going back down on the floor for straight leg lifts or bent knee lifts. Whatever you can do, grab your bag or not, just hold it in front of you in 2, 1, and lift the legs. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 more, 9, and 10. Good job. Woo! All right, so that's one set. I want everybody to come on up. We're going to be standing, doing a little active recovery in between sets. So you can sidestep or just walk into the spot or just, walk around wherever you're doing this workout. Grab a quick sip of water. We're going to be jumping into round number 2 in about 30 seconds, okay? So keep yourself moving. Try not to cool down too much. So that's how the circuit feels. If you found it difficult, you might want to try some of the modified versions of the exercises. If you didn't find it all that challenging, that's great. It's a good place to be. We've got 4 more sets, okay? So it'll get cumulative as we go. The intensity will build. All right, guys, we've got about 10 seconds. Let's set up for round 2, starting with the deadlifts. Ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right. Onto the ground for 4 press. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's it. Keep it up. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome job. All right, guys, come on up. We're moving into sandbag squat. All right, grab that bag, give it a bear hug, hold it underneath if you want to. In 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, back down to the ground. Bench over row. Remember, hold your back in a nice straight position. Ready, lift the bag to the knee and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Down to the ground, straight leg lift. Hold the bag in front of you. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! All right, so hopefully you guys are starting to get a bit of a sweat. I sure am. We're going to again take a short break, about a minute here. Keep moving, grab a sip of water. Try not to just splat on the floor. We want to keep ourselves moving, keep our heart rate up slightly through this whole workout, and then we'll cool down properly after our 5th set. 2 down, 3 to go. Come on, guys, hang in there. 30 seconds. $15 seconds. See if you get 1 more rep on this next set. If you weren't getting 10, see if you can get a little bit more. All right, guys, set up for deadlifts. Ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's it. 6, keep going. 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Setting up for floor press. On your backs. Okay, grab your bag, hoist it up. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, more, and 10. Good job. Up for squats. Grab your bag, lift it up, and 2, 1, begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, keep pushing, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Awesome. Bent over row. Ready. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Back down on the floor, straight leg lift. Ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Nice work, guys. 3 down, 2 to go. Grab yourself some water. Get up, keep moving around. We've got a minute. Take some big breaths, try to recover your heart rate a little bit. Stay loose, don't get too tight in your shoulders. Okay, stretch out the neck a little bit. We are over halfway. With 2 sets to go, we're on the home stretch, guys and gals. So stay with me here. All right, 20 seconds. Finish up your water and start thinking about the next set. Get prepared, get mentally focused. Try to get all the reps with me, all right? Okay, deadlifts. You guys ready? I am. In 3, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Floor press. We're gonna go a little bit quicker here. Try to keep up. Okay, bag up and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Up for squats. Ready, 2, 1, and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, keep it up. 8, 9, 10. Woo. All right, bent over row. In 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, back straight. 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Nice job. Straight leg lifts. Come on down. On your back. With or without the bag. Ready. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. All right. You guys are doing awesome. One round left. All right, get up. Keep moving. Grab some water. We've got one round left to go, guys. You've made it this far. Great work. Let's have one last push to the end. One more set. If you can, try to get one more rep on this last set. I challenge you to. I'm going to as well. I'm going to go for 12 reps on each set. You try to get one more or two more than your last set as well, all right? All right, guys, 20 seconds. Take a couple of big breaths and get ready. 10 seconds. We're gonna go a little quicker if you can, all right? 5, let's go for deadlifts. In, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, that's it, and 12. Awesome. Sandbag floor press. Come on down. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Up for squats. Come on, guys. Push hard for this last round. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, come on. 3, 4, push it. 5, 6, stay with me. 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 more, come on. 11, and 12. Woo. Awesome. Bench over row. Come on, 2 more exercises. Ready in 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on, keep it up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's get those extra 2. 11 and 12. Make those muscles burn. Awesome. All right, guys. Straight leg lifts. This is it. Last exercise in 3, 2, 1, and begin. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come on. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bonus reps. 11 and 12. Woo! Way to go, everybody. I want you to get up. Come on. Get up, get up, get up. Get moving. A proper cool down requires us to go from our high intensity work towards resting slowly. So it's not good just to flop on the floor and lay there, okay? Get up, move around, walk around, step on the spot, side step, whatever you want to do. But we're going to do this for 2 minutes, okay? Slowly bringing the heart rate down. You should start to feel your breathing recover a little bit in that time. And once things have come back down a little bit, then we're going to have a seat and do a couple cool down stretches. But for right now, I want you moving around, sipping some water, walking on the spot, doing laps in your room, wherever you're doing this workout. That's it, guys. Way to go. So that's a nice little circuit based on the Sandbag Lifts test for our force evaluation. And that's something you can do to practice the general sort of fitness required for that test. Now, obviously, you'd want to maybe practice the test itself, and later this week, or possibly even earlier, you would have seen a video on ways to practice this test specifically. Okay, so use a conjunction of both practicing the specific test and doing some general training like this to get yourself ready for that particular event, okay? And maybe just sprinkling this in as a general workout's a great idea too, okay? Maybe something a little different than what you've been doing. Awesome, guys. Okay, 10 more seconds here. Take a couple of big, slow breaths. All right, and if you feel like your heart rate has come down a little bit, your breathing has recovered, then you can join me on the floor for a quick little stretch. If not, please keep moving, and then you can come on down and join us where we are in our stretch after you've recovered. But it's more important that you bring your heart rate down slowly, okay? All right, so we're gonna move into a hamstring stretch. One leg out, one knee bent, reach for the toe, and hold lightly here. We're just gonna hold this stretch for about 20 seconds to help promote getting all the blood out of the working muscles, back to the core, back to the heart, with a light little stretch here. It just helps to prevent the blood from pooling in the legs, getting, feeling a little bit lightheaded from that possibly. Okay, I want you to continue cooling down and do a light stretch afterwards. All right, switch. All right, great work. Okay, next we're going to stretch the quads. For this stretch, you're going to grab a foot, pull it behind you, okay? You want to lean over the opposite direction. So this is the leg that we're stretching. We're going to lean this way, okay? Take some pressure off the knee, and then you're going to push this hip forward slightly so you can feel the stretch on the quad. Now, if you're not feeling this stretch, another way to do that is to lay on your side, grab your foot, and stretch it this way. I particularly like this stretch, but you can do whichever one you feel the most. Okay, so we're holding this for about 20 seconds. Good, and let's switch to the other side now. Excellent. All right, the next stretch we're going to do is for the hips. This one you're going to lay on your back, cross your ankle over the knee, pull both legs into the chest slightly so you feel a stretch on the glutes, the hips right here, all right? Okay, so just a light pull until you feel that stretch and hold there. Good. Switch over to the other side. Two, one, and come on up. We're going to stretch out the shoulders to finish out this workout. So take both hands behind the back, grab them here. You're going to pull your arms back and down. You should feel a bit of a stretch across the shoulder and the back. By pulling your shoulders back like this, and just hold that for 20 seconds. 2, 1, and now bring one arm across the body, pulling it tight with your other arm, and you should feel a stretch in the back of the shoulder here. Again, just a light stretch, holding here. And switch. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Awesome, guys. So check out our Facebook page, Edmonton Garrison Military Sport and Fitness. Also check out our PSP Edmonton YouTube channel. These are where you guys are going to get all of these workouts, tips, tricks. We're doing Force February. All of our weeks are assigned to each of the Force events. So if you guys are looking for workouts, tips and tricks, how to practice, look out for those over the next week and following weeks. All right, so guys, have yourself a great day and stay strong.